Kratos, I summon you! Destroy legions of gods! Rip their intestines out, tear their fucking head off, delimb them, destroy them all for vengeance!
That's what he does, too! Kratos is just a fucking wrecking machine. He's like, are you living? Do you have a fucking pulse? I don't think so. Crah! They're dead. And it's just like, hooray! I love killing with Kratos. It's awesome. But that's the thing. I played all of the God of War games, and that's one of the things that is tried and true in the series. It's just an absolutely over-the-top, violent action game with puzzle games in here there to go and, you know, spice things up. And that was the big change-up for the gameplay, is you go from adventuring about and killing everything that goes and jumps on screen, and then you have a puzzle, and it's like, oh, okay, well, this new dynamic to it, I better use my big old muscle up here, besides the muscle down there. Which Kratos does that as well, too, in little mini-games where you go and you just pound some slags. There's gonna be a certain amount of people that actually get that reference. Hello, 8-Bit Podcast! Anyhow, so, the thing that's changing up now is multiplayer. Now, I want you to keep in mind, here, I'm going to act this all out for you, okay? So here's me, and I'm sitting online, da-da-da-da-da, and God of War multiplayer comes up. What do? What do? Like, how do I react to this? See, it just sets off all these fucking, like, negative alarms. I'm like, multiplayer? In a series that doesn't need it, all that comes to mind is tacked on absolutely watered down bullshit to go and coddle the fucking COD fanboys. That's what I think of. I'm just like, oh fuck. Don't tell me it's gonna be like first person perspective and like little chains will be shooting at and everything, little fucking floating hands and stuff, and be like, alright, here we go, there goes a god. Gush, gush. And the camera just goes all fucking crazy. I'm like, no, if this happens, I am going to have to murder a bitch. I mean, just absolutely fucking, like, Macho Man style elbow drop them from the fucking heavens and drive my elbow through to their fucking sternum until I reach the center of the earth. We're all burned up happily. It's like, I don't need this happening to a franchise I actually like. So, I went and I watched it online, because naturally you're not just gonna go off of the news and think, oh, this is a complete and utter fucking pile of bullshit, garbage, fucking raccoon piss. Fuck that, no, I have to actually see it for myself in action. So I'm watching it, and there's different random characters popping up, none of which are Kratos. I'm like, alright, well, I guess you guys might be badass and can kill some stuff, but you're not Kratos, whatever. I guess it'd be weird if we had 4 Kratos running around, but I mean, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, who the fuck cares? Just make them blue, make the other one purple, make the other one green, and when I go in like this, I mean like the little fucking thing down his eye, and his underwear skirt thing, I don't know what the fuck to call it. Doesn't matter, I wouldn't ever tell it to his face, because he'd just be like, oh, you think that... That's me splattering everywhere in 15 different directions. But anyhow, so I'm watching it, so it's like, you're fighting big-ass monsters and everything, and that's pretty cool, because all that came to mind was, well, why don't you just decide with co-op? Like, some co-op-only instances in the game. I would like that. That's pretty cool. I mean, God of War has really fun gameplay. Just imagine 2 people are on screen, cameras pan back, and you're doing it, and that's kind of what they're going for, but then it's just like... verses and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what to fucking think, you know? It's one of those things I don't want to automatically go and say, well, this is unjustified and all you're trying to do is, naturally, like I said before, coddle the fucking COD fanboys with some kind of stupid fucking multiplayer bullshit that you're just going to go and fucking tack on. And the funny thing is this was brought up to the people that are developing it, like, you know, there's a lot of people that aren't going to be happy about this announcement and automatically go and write it off as nothing but fucking utter crap. And they're just like, oh, we know. I wonder, though, seriously, is this going to be worth the time? I know many of you are watching and it's just like, I can guarantee the amount of fucking rage that's going on right now. I don't know what to fucking think, though. It's one of those things I'm like, what if it turned out to be good? It's more than likely gonna be bullshit crap. And that's all it keeps on, like, keep in mind, pessimist, right here, pessimist, always fucking negative. I can't help it though, because I just feel like it's unnecessary. And that's really the truth. I don't think that God of War needs this kind of stuff. Even if it's good, I'm just like, it's not necessary. I don't need that. I don't want that. No. I don't want to go onto your broken fucking servers in hopes I can find somebody to jump onto a fucking map with me to be able to do this. So wait, it's 4 players? Fuck, I can only get 1 person in there. This shit's fucking busting. How many times has that fucking happened with a game where they're like, okay, we got multiplayer, we put on all this work into it, and it's gonna be really fucking fun, it's gonna add a new fucking dynamic and new gameplay experience that you were never going to experience before. Fuck, I need oxygen. Breathe. So, thinking about this, I was just like, okay, how often has that happened, and then it just turned out to be a miserable failure because they can't even fucking back it up with half-decent service so you can go online and actually play. And on top of that, how many people are really going to be picking up God of War 2 play online? Think about that. This isn't a series meant for that. It's all about fucking single player, and the epic story, and all the fucking stages, and gigantic bosses, all the fucking brutality that comes with it, and the fucking gallons upon gallons of blood. Oceans of blood. Blood Ocean. Coming to a theater near you. Metalocalypse. Somebody had to have seen that episode. It's fucking awesome. Anyhow, I'm not digging this idea. I'm really not. I know that I'm on the fence, but honestly, I'm just not digging the idea. I'd rather them just go and toss out all their fucking efforts of the multiplayer and just concentrate on one player. Okay, I don't need to have multiplayer tacked onto everything. I don't need a fucking goofy online pass, because you know fucking goddamn well that that's what's going to be inside her. Here's a little online pass, now you're going to sucking dick, are we? It seems like it. Okay, that's what's going to happen. I don't give a fuck. I know there's going to be people who are like, give it a chance, give it a chance, give it a chance, and you want to know what? I'm just going to tell you the same exact thing. I'd rather them just give me more single player. That's all there is to it. If it turns out to be cool, absolutely fucking kudos to them. A+ for effort, gold star sticker, and all the other happy horse shit. But ultimately, this just doesn't mesh. It doesn't blend. It doesn't. No. It's just kind of like tacked on. I'm talking like literally with like a fucking staple gun, as if like it's a conjoined fucking twin that they were just like, oh, you weren't born with this, but we're gonna make him just. There you go, and you're just bleeding out your fucking side, and then, like, the little conjoined twin is all like, what the fuck? But anyway, this is just one of those things that ultimately I don't think that they need, but I want to know your opinions at home. What do you think about this? Do you think it's something that is necessary? Do you think it might turn out to be good? After seeing the gameplay footage, you have to have some thoughts on it, especially long-time God of War fans. Anyway, you can comment down below in the comment box, because it's a comment box, and you obviously leave comments in it. If you didn't, I don't know what the fuck it's there for. Maybe for fun, maybe for looks. It's a big white fucking box anyway. Or you can make a video response if you want to go absolutely apeshit in front of a camera like me, which that's what I do best right now. So anyway, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers, game the fuck on.